Hey guys, Ray from 12V RV and Boat. So I'm back with another product installation from a company called Titan that makes fans. And I thought this may be of interest to RVers and boaters that need to boost flow through some of their ducting. It says inline duct fan for heating, cooling booster. So it also comes with a temperature control and 6 speeds. Mainly what I'm going to do in the RV is install it in a place in the fifth wheel that notoriously has poor flow. So in our RV, the furnace is down there and the floor duct comes out here and right there and pushes air out. And there's a square duct goes down to this end and pushes air out. Then another square duct goes to this stair and it goes up through a couple elbows into a round kind of flexible pipe and up into our bedroom here, and then it comes out that duct there. Now because of the corners and stuff like that, I find the flow out of that duct is pretty weak, so it takes a lot of heating to get our bedroom warmed up. So I find at night the furnace ends up running quite a bit, heating the main area so that it can heat the bedroom area enough. Our thermostat is right here, close to the bedroom. So I thought this may be of an aid to us. And I'm going to install it today, and then we'll check out how it works. Let's just unbox it and I'll show you what it's all about. Okay, so there's the unit itself. You can see there's a fan in there and a connection, power connection, and it has a flow arrow. Connects to here, and then there's a little control box. Looks like it has a timer function on it, and that also has a temperature sensor, so that's kind of good. So it'll only come on if the furnace needs to be used. And then there's some speed controlling, or you can go manual or auto on it, much like their fridge fans. They use the same sort of controller. And then I'm going to have to run to a point where I can grab some 12 volt power. I think down in the storage area there's a 12 volt light, so I should be able to get in there and wire that into that section. And then it hooks up. It came with these flexible vent pipes here. Unfortunately, I noticed right away they're quite small compared to what I have. Looks like they're just over maybe 2 inches, whereas I think I had about 4-inch piping, which is kind of a pain. I'm going to have to get myself an adapter at each end to adapt that. Yeah, so that's not going to work right out of the box. Okay, so I managed to find some 4-inch to 2 1/4 inch reducers on Amazon. They're actually meant for tools, you know, there's saws and stuff in a shop for vacuuming the particles as they come out, the dust. So that should work pretty good. Be able to hook them onto that, and then it will mate with my existing system. Okay, so here's where it runs through my basement storage and over and up into the bedroom there. So I think what I'm going to do is pick this spot right here. I can mount that up above that strap there. And I'll have that strap to attach that to. I think I'll just cut that and then put that in line. Should be pretty easy to do. Okay, there we go. It's all ready to get put in line. Hopefully the size change isn't going to defeat the purpose, but the airflow is so weak up there anyway. I think anything should help. That fan should be able to pull some more air into this area and push it through. Okay, so we got her in line there. Just used some tape for the time being until I just don't have any hangers. I want to keep that up. Now, plug the power wire in. I'm going to mount over that way. I have a trap door for laundry, and so I'm going to mount it right in there so I'll be able to open the trap door and use the controller. And then way over on the other side I have a 12-volt light, so I'm going to run the wire over there, and then I'll be able to splice into that light there. I'll put a little fuse at that end. It won't draw much power at all. These fans are very efficient. They don't even draw an amp. Anyway, so far looking good. Continue on. Okay, so I got the light fixture pulled off the wall there, and I don't have an inline fuse, so I've just taken one and soldered it in place, and I'll tape it up. And it's just a low amperage 1 amp fuse. I looked up the amperage on the device. It's 0.4 amps max, so that'll just protect this wire line. Okay, so I've spliced it in there. Just used a solder gun and put the fuse in line. I'll just show you a quick diagram. It's pretty basic. I just went across the 12-volt feed to this lamp and installed the fuse as protection. Okay, so that's spliced into the power on that light with a fuse. Now I just kind of got to dress the leads back there, and I'm going to place the thermometer, pick up the thermal sensor somewhere closer to the furnace. Okay, so the final part of the install is put the thermal pickup. I just brought it in here and was able to remove this vent and get it right down into the furnace airflow. So as soon as we get some heat there, then this thing should turn on. Let's just give her a try here, turn her on. There's level 3. That's full. You can hear the fan running in there. And then I can set it to auto here, so that will come on automatically, and then the speed of the fan is automatic. You can actually hear it running a bit right now. Or we can go manual. You can also set a timer here. Different amounts of time, I think up to 240 minutes. But generally what I'm going to do is leave it in the auto mode. Let's just see how much air is coming out of there. Yeah, not a ton of air, but it's just basically a booster to help the air flow through, so I'm gonna have to give it a try with the furnace. Okay, well, definitely an improvement. There's without it. I'm going to turn up the fan here. There we go. So I'm getting pretty good amount of air coming out of that vent now. Till next time, Ray from 12V RV and Boat. Cheers, guys.